I've been marching for reproductive rights in Ireland for maybe 7 years now. I myself had an abortion 9 years ago, so this personally affects me, it personally affects a lot of Irish women. It's been such a long few months, so I'm so happy that it's over.
Salut, c'est Tao et il y a quelques jours je suis allé à Dublin pour aller suivre le référendum sur l'avortement. Ce qui était frappant en arrivant, c'était de voir toutes les affiches partout dans les rues. En Irlande, il est interdit de se faire avorter. La vie de la mère équivaut à celle de l'enfant, donc les seules solutions, c'est d'aller à l'étranger ou de commander des tablettes par internet, mais sans avoir aucun suivi médical.
There are on average about 9 women per day travelling to the UK to get abortions. They're going to places like Liverpool, London, and it's a very tragic case because very often they come home and they're on the plane home and they're bleeding and there's a lot of side effects. For us, it is a hugely important thing for women's rights. It's something that we feel has been ingrained in the Catholic Society of Ireland for far too long, and we think that we need to move forward and give women the rights to choose for themselves what is best for them and not have it as a law that makes them essentially a criminal to have an abortion.
We just want bodily autonomy. We're not saying that we want abortions on demand, we just want the choice to have it.
I'm 23 now, and when I was 16 I actually ended up in a situation where I had to travel to England for an abortion, unfortunately because of the case of rape. The guy was my boyfriend, so I never saw it as anything like that. I thought it was not okay. I knew it was something bad that happened, but I wouldn't have called it rape at the time. When I found out that I was pregnant, we had already broken up, and I told him, and I come from a very religious family, so when I told my family, they told me I was having a baby. Also, I had 2 sisters, they couldn't have children, and it wasn't actually my parents, it was them who sat me down and told me that I had a choice to make. They told me I actually had a choice, which I didn't even know because none of that information was openly available to me. My parents did become extremely supportive, and my dad brought me to the airport, my mum brought me to England, but it was extremely traumatic having to go over there knowing that I couldn't actually get the help in my own country.
I hope the vote is a yes, and that's because I think the country needs a change. We're stuck in the dark ages, and it's about time that women have all the rights that they need, like every other country in Europe.
I'm hopeful.
And I just hope that tomorrow, when the results are out, that it's going to be an Ireland that is going to allow women to make their own choices.
Les premiers sondages en sortant des urnes étaient incroyables. Une grande majorité des Irlandais ont voté pour enlever cet amendement. Et donc samedi matin, je me suis rendu au mural dédié à Savita, qui est morte parce que les médecins ont refusé de lui accorder un avortement alors qu'elle avait fait une fausse couche. Et sa mort a été un peu le déclencheur de ce référendum et a aussi mis à jour le racisme systémique qui a parfois lieu dans certains services médicaux en Irlande.
I wanted to come here this morning to pay respect to Savita, who died because she was denied a miscarriage, and everything has changed now, and the Irish people have voted to repeal the 8th Amendment. It'll be confirmed later on, and it's because of her. So I was with my friends last night when I saw the first exit poll, and I just couldn't believe it. I mean, it was just overwhelming. I didn't think it would be more than 55%, so for it to pass this much, and for older people and for people from rural Ireland, it's just incredible, and it just shows how much Ireland has changed and how much change that we want. I've been marching for reproductive rights in Ireland for maybe 7 years now. I myself had an abortion 9 years ago, so this personally affects me, it personally affects a lot of Irish women. So I'm just so happy that it's over. It's been such a long few months, so I'm so happy that it's over. The majority of Irish people want to be in a progressive, compassionate society, and it's completely mobilised a generation of young people, which is just incredible. Everything is just incredible.
At the moment, the way it's going, it is surprising, really, and it's fantastic. All the stories I've heard, especially about elderly people or like older men in particular that are going to be voting yes, and you just wouldn't expect it, not from Ireland, but Ireland seems to be changing, which is great.
It feels amazing that so many people have voted yes. It shows that people have compassion for women, and I think it shows that the young people of Ireland understand that women need compassion and they need care. And I feel just amazing that the vast majority of my country feels the same way.
Finally the tables are starting to turn. Talking about a referendum, yeah, we're gonna get somewhere. Yes, finally the tables are starting to turn. Talking about a referendum, oh yeah. Talking about a referendum, oh.
Voilà, c'est tout pour cette journée incroyable sur le référendum sur l'avortement en Irlande. N'hésitez pas à nous dire où en est la discussion sur l'avortement chez vous. Est-ce que c'est déjà possible? Est-ce que ce n'est pas possible? Est-ce que c'est remis en cause? Dites-nous tout ça dans les commentaires. Salut!